We are here with Elianna Paner.
Hello.
Where are you from, Elianna?
I'm from the Philippines
And what are you doing here today at the Barcelona International Community Day? Why are you here?
because my fellow international community entrepreneurs, friends, and everyone who came, all the expats that are close to me, they all come today. And I came to say hi, to network, and to see all these new developments and businesses that develop their stand today. And yeah.
Okay, well, you have a very interesting story. You're from the Philippines, correct?
Uh-huh.
What brought you to Barcelona? How did you get here?
So, funny story is that I moved during the pandemic. I just couldn't stand the fact of not doing anything, and during that time I was specializing in international relations. And I went to this European Union fair, and I found an opportunity to go to Spain in the middle of the pandemic, and I did it.
Okay, where did you go?
I moved to Galicia, and I started learning Castellano there for a year. And my agency said the reason we're here is because nobody spoke English, and that's how you learn Castellano.
Okay. But
so
you
yeah.
also studied formally.
Yes, and after that Spanish studies, I studied law. I specialized in Spanish law, and then that's how I actually moved to Barcelona, because at the time that I finished my degree, I specialized here in international affairs.
Excellent. And so right now you're growing a company, as I
Uh-huh.
understand. So what is it that you do, and what's the company called?
The company is named Eastbridge Partners. And what we do is we help businesses and institutions to expand their markets to Southeast Asia or vice versa. And we offer them exclusive support that most of the international services can give, because we have a very integrated Barcelona local knowledge, and we also do regulatory affairs. And so we make it easier for our clients to move, knowing that we have a team, and you're actually my partner.
Yeah, full transparency.
We have a team that knows how the Barcelona market works, and all the trends that, the regulatory, the laws change, and the immigration issues, they always change. So it's important to have a connection to who can help you with those kind of problems.
So is it fair to say you're helping Catalan and Spanish companies to penetrate markets in Southeast Asia?
Yes, and it's not, we sound like an immigration service, but no, we're not. What we do is market research and market expansion. And we are an advisory firm. And so we give them assistance so that they can grow their businesses abroad without the fear of, going through these hurdles.
Okay, and similarly, vice versa, we bring Malaysian,
Yeah.
Filipino, Thai
Yes.
companies that would like to enter the Spanish market.
Singaporean and Indonesian as well, Vietnam as well. So we cover the whole ASEAN. We cover the whole market of ASEAN for business leaders who want to penetrate new markets here in Spain. And right now, most especially Catalonia and Barcelona. But yes, we work in all of Spain.
So you help them penetrate markets here. Can you give an example of organizations that you've helped?
So right now we are currently working with the Malaysia trade, and we are also helping them to gain knowledge so that they don't, because they have a lot of fear. The regulations, they always change. They're scared that ingredient lists change, and all of these problems like laws and extra fees and all the hurdles that keep them stuck in the custom, especially if they're trying to bring their products here or even their offices. And so we're the partners that could help them skip through all those problems so that they don't have to deal with it all by themselves,
So
and
if-
also lose money and time.
So you help them to distribute their products locally in Spain, as well as
Yeah.
help them through the regulatory affairs of trying to get through the tariffs and all the stuff they need to get here.
Exactly.
All right, so let's get back to Barcelona. So what do you like about
Uh-huh.
Barcelona?
Well, I like that's actually a good question, because the reason why I moved to Barcelona is for its cosmopolitan, the cosmopolitan life that it could give me, because it's so international, and it's so colorful. The architecture is beautiful. As someone who moved first in a small town, I didn't have the friends or connections. I had a very little community there. And then when I came here, I made a lot of friends. I had my best friends, and I had great support so that I could grow better in my career and in my life, and I have more clarity of where I want to go and what I want to do. And Barcelona gave me that.
Excellent. So you're also doing community management work for social media marketing for different organizations.
For
Can you share a couple?
Metropolitan Business Association, right now I'm their community manager. I was a former vice president of the Barcelona Women's Network. And both of these institutions are English speaking, and they help the expats to grow here in Barcelona so that the expats don't feel alone or lost. And it's just so important to have your community so that you don't feel alone, because it's hard when you move to a big city and you're just trying everything. But when you have friends who care about you and community that knows about your problems or your needs, then it's easier to just move forward and create the life that you dream of.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your favorite place to eat in Barcelona?
There's so many interesting places here. I always, and I know Lynn also, Lynn Lozano, she also brings people here, but my favorite is the Malaysian Street Delights right in Verdaguer. It's the best.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. And I'm Filipina. I also go to Filipino restaurants, but that's my favorite. It's actually that Malaysian restaurant.
And you also introduced me to a sandwich place in Gracia.
Oh, yeah. It's in Carrera Escorial. It's called Compa. It's the best Italian sandwich we've ever tried. Oh, yeah, that was really good.
Okay. And so what has been your biggest challenge here in Barcelona?
No, I don't really see the challenge as a challenge. Maybe
And
to understand Catalan, I still take my time to understand Catalan, but it's something that I can learn if I invest my time intentionally to learn it, but I'm getting there.
It's very impressive that you took the time to learn Spanish, get a law degree, and now you're helping companies expand internationally. You're a very young age. You're taking this international consultancy. So it's Eastbridge Partners BCN.
Eastbridge Partners. The website is eastbridgepartnersbcn.com.
And so do you only go to Southeast Asia, or are you also serving other emerging markets?
We're also serving emerging markets. I have partners in Africa as well, in East Timor and Nigeria. But right now we're focusing on Southeast Asia. But
Excellent.
we have a vast knowledge of other markets as well. That's why we are open to working with new markets. But I would say that Eastbridge Partners specialize in the Southeast Asian market. Yeah.
And are you familiar with the sponsors for this show, Entre Trámites?
Yes, of course.
So what do they do? What's
They're
that?
amazing. So they help with the immigration, tax advisory, accounting services, immigration procedures. So if you're an expat and you're having trouble with all this technical work that's really complex and you don't have time for it or the knowledge, then I would recommend Entre Trámites. They are very popular, and also they give so much to expats, and I really appreciate that, all the help and information that they have shared.
Well, that's a fantastic promotion for them right there. Anyway, thank you so much, Elianna.
Yes.
It's very lovely to meet you. Continue.
Thank you so
and let me
much
give you
for this
a base of
interview.
mwah, mwah. Take care, lady.